Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So as an Asian female solo traveler, I have something to share with you, like why I do solo traveler mostly and what I've learned from solo traveling as an Asian female solo traveler. Don't get me wrong, the reason I say Asian female solo traveler is because if you're Asian, if you're traveling in Asia, your experience might be different with what you experience if you are the white people in Asian country, and if you have been traveling or living in Asia for a long time, you're gonna be understand what I mean. Okay, let's start with number one. Why I prefer solo traveling mostly. 1. I can make my travel plan as I want. So I can traveling going around very flexible without no need to adjustment discuss with any people. 2. You save time because sometimes if you're traveling with people who are doing slow, maybe you're gonna spend some of my time waiting for them to get ready or something like that. So if I'm doing the slow traveler, I can see the situation. If I need to do fast, I just do really quick, and then I just focus on what I need to do on my trip without wasting my time or money on the trip. Number 3, when it comes to hotel, food, and spending money, you can go to the place where you want to spend your money. Sometimes if you want, you can do budget because if it's what you like. But if you're with other people, you need to go to the same place, spend the same money with they spend, even though it's not really what you want. So it's really clear if you are by yourself, if something that you really like, I can just go and spend my money there. And if something that I'm really not interested in, I can just save money and not spend money a lot on this, or maybe just not just going there. 4. You already avoid the small argument that might happen when you're traveling with someone. Small argument is very common between friend and family, and when you're traveling it's gonna happen, but it doesn't matter if you're with someone who have a big heart and big understanding. But of course, you might not gonna want to have an argument when you're traveling, when you're supposed to have a good mood, exploring the places happily and peacefully. So for me, solo traveling is still a good option and I still like it. But of course, I do like traveling with someone. So what I have to say is traveling solo until you find someone really match with your energy. 5. If you are into meeting the new people when you're traveling solo can be the good chance for you to meet new people and socialize, and you can see something new, interesting, you can get a new network, etc. etc. 6. Last but not least, yes, you own all your time during your traveling. When you travel solo, you don't need to split your time for anyone, for anything, for any reason. So how do you think about travel solo? Please let me know in the comment section. Topic number 2. What is the difference when you are Asian female solo traveler and you solo traveling in Asia? So from my experience, the local people would think you are their people and they're gonna speak their language to you, and every time you need to say like, oh, I don't speak your language, I am not from here. And number 2, sometimes if you are Asian face and you're traveling solo in Asia, they might not treat you like as a customer. So they will treat you like as their own people, and maybe sometimes they not care about you. So you need to take the lead and like, hey, hi, please give me menu or something like this, or maybe you need to go and then make the first move when it's come to socialize. So this is what my experience, and it's odd sometimes. So after solo traveling for a few times, what I have learned is that I cannot or I am not gonna expect the same treatment that local people treat to the Westerner in Asia when they're traveling, and it's totally okay because the zero and learn, and it doesn't hurt me at all when they treat me different because they think I'm a local. They might not think other things. They just like I'm their own people and they are way more flexible with me, something like this. But of course, I'm still a human. I'm still a customer, even though I am Asian. And yes, if they treat me less than I deserve, I'm just not dealing with them. I just, laugh. So this is what I do all the time when I solo traveling in Asia as an Asian. 3. If you're Asian girl traveling solo in Asia, sometimes you might get a strange look from the group people traveling, and then you need to learn how to be okay with that. You need to learn not to just care about that. So enjoy your trip, have a good time with yourself, enjoy the most of your trip. 4. When you travel alone, you just need to stay away from the problem that might gonna happen, not because you are afraid or you are weak or you are wrong, but because you don't want to getting into the problem. For example, like fighting, argument, or something like that. 5. You need to do very good research on the place where you're gonna travel, because everything is your own responsibility. When you travel by yourself, you need to strong enough to take care of yourself, to protect yourself, and also you just need to be active all the time. You need to be like cautious all the time. And yes, most importantly, you just need to act accordingly. Act respect to people who respect to you, or give them the same vibe that they give to you. That's all. Okay everyone, this is the end of the video, and thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna do the pro and con about solo traveling as a female, as an Asian female traveling in Asia, and stay tuned. Thanks and bye for now.